I can't believe it's been 10 years that the IPL has been going on. I remember 2008, a day in April when we all went down to Bangalore to play the RCB for the first match. KKR was there, and it was an amazing experience because the first thing that we saw when we went out there was there were players from Bengal who were just about, Riddhiman Sir just started playing first class cricket, and here he was going to play in this huge spectacle where from Shah Rukh Khan to Lalit Modi to Vijay Mallya to a packed stadium, everyone would be there. And I remember we all went down, Debabrata Das, Riddhiman Sir, Lakshmithan Shukla, the Bengal boys and myself. The night before the match, we went down to the ground and I just was talking to them as saying, this is a 22-yard pitch, it's the same pitch, it's the same ball, it's the same wickets, that's what happens. And I remember that day, Brendan McCullum going absolutely berserk, and John Buchanan was this one man who in the dressing room would just look completely phlegmatic, and he says, he seems to be okay, he seems to be doing well. And from there, the way we won that match, there was Shah Rukh in the dressing room, and in those days, these rules about anti-corruption were not so strong, and he was hugging all the players, and we went through this huge party that Vijay Mallya had organized for KKR and for the after party, but he wasn't there. So RCB were very gracious hosts. I'm not so sure about Vijay Mallya at that point in time. But look what happens in a year. In 2009, we went back again, and this time we were playing in South Africa. And this same Brendan McCullum, who scored this absolutely fantastic 158, was facing Peterson. Kevin Peterson is not a great bowler, and he came on to bowl. And you won't believe it, he bowled this rank long hop in the first over, rank long hop, and he hit the ball straight to a fielder. And I remember him being so angry when he walked in, when he came back to the dressing room. And that's what happens, when the luck goes your way, you get 158. When the luck doesn't go your way, it's a duck. And then 2011, that's a fascinating story. 3 matches, 3 losses for RCB. They're looking really lost. And then something great happens to them. A player gets injured. Now you would wonder why a player injury is important. Well, it was important because Chris Gayle came in and replaced that player and came back to play in Kolkata. And Kolkata actually did really well for themselves. Kolkata actually ended up scoring 171 runs. We thought it was a winning total. The new Kolkata team, it was a winning total on that pitch. And then Chris Gayle walked into bat. It rained a bit, so the pitch had just evened out a bit. And he smashed a century, he smashed KKR to all parts of the park. It was a 9-wicket win. And I remember Shah Rukh turning around and said, in 3 years we didn't see a Chris Gayle century in KKR. He goes out and plays his first match for another team and he gets a century. But that's how it was. But I can promise you this, any KKR RCB encounter is something to relish. And I'm looking forward to this one.